Thank you, Tan Sri Wahid. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon. Yang berhormat Tuan Muhammad Rafizi Ramli, Minister of Economy. Yang berhormat Tuan Nik Nazmi, Minister of Natural Resources, Environment and Climate Change. Dato Sri Wahid, Chairman of SC. Cik Muhammad Rajdan, Chairman of Energy Commission. Cik Omar Swift, CEO Bersama Malaysia. Maybank colleagues, speakers and panelists, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Sustainability remains a key discussion point globally. People, governments, and organizations have now started to fully appreciate its importance to our future. As mentioned by Tan Sri Wahid this morning, we saw PM launch Ekonomi Madani, Memperkasa Rakyat, Building a Better Malaysia Together, with the theme of rebuilding the Malaysian home by regionalizing our businesses, transforming our economy, and increasing national competitiveness. And one of the 8 pillars of Ekonomi Madani is green growth to promote climate resilience. So today, we applaud YB Tuan Muhammad Rafizi, YB Tuan Nik Nazmi, and the government for the launch of the National Energy Transition Roadmap Phase 1 in support of that particular pillar. In October 21, Malaysia announced its commitment to reduce emissions intensity by 45% based on GDP by 2030 and reach carbon neutrality by 2050. So therefore, expediting the implementation of the National Energy Transition Roadmap is a critical step forward, and not least because it is still targeting to attract an investment of 25 billion ringgit at least that has been announced and create 23,000 high-quality jobs, but also because it will help to position Malaysia as a regional leader in renewable energy. A big thank you to Tan Sri Wahid, Chairman of Bursa, and Dr. Omar, Bursa Malaysia CEO, for giving Maybank the opportunity to co-host today's milestone event. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is interesting to note that despite the severe blow dealt to the global economy by the pandemic and the ESG backlash that we are currently witnessing, especially in the US, investment flows towards energy transition continue to rise, reaching $1.1 trillion in 2022, up over 30% from the previous year. This goes to show that investors recognize just how important the transition to renewable energy and a low-carbon economy is to our future. And according to Bloomberg, 2022 saw a remarkable acceleration in energy transition, in part because of the energy crisis, with record renewable energy installations and electric vehicle sales worldwide. The global auto industry is undergoing a sea change with implications to the energy sector, as electrification is set to avoid the need for 5 million barrels of oil a day by 2030. The annual Global EV Outlook report from the International Energy Action Agency shows that electric vehicles' share of the global car market stood at 4% in 2020. It is expected to reach 18% this year. However, the overwhelming majority of these vehicles are concentrated in 3 markets: China, Europe, and the US. More than half of all electric vehicles on the road today are in China. Closer to home in Malaysia, the Road Transport Department reports more than 10,000 fully electric vehicles registered in the department's database. At Maybank, we remain unwavering in our sustainability efforts. As of March 2023, I'm pleased to say we have mobilized a total of almost 40 billion ringgit under our Sustainability Commitment 1 to support low-carbon transition initiatives and sustainable development outcomes. In this regard, we have been actively helping our clients in their transition and decarbonizing initiatives in the real estate, power, and oil and gas sectors, among others. Our involvement includes a landmark sustainability-linked 1.1 billion ringgit project financing deal in Pengerang Independent Terminals, whose operations are involved in a high-risk and hard-to-abate sector. So people may ask, why brown sector? Brown sector, right? Transition, by definition, to us is a journey. In positioning customer centricity at the heart of our decision-making, we recognize that no 2 clients are going to be the same. Our clients will be on different stages of their transition journey. We also recognize that we have the most impact in shaping the future when we make the effort to understand our clients' needs and proactively help them on their respective transition pathways. Ladies and gentlemen, Maybank aims to become part of our clients' sustainability journey, whether for fundraising, for advising, or investing. So with this as context, I'm pleased to announce the launch of Maybank's Enhanced Environmental, Social and Governance, or ESG research later. The ESG research is a key thought leadership initiative aimed at broadening and deepening the understanding of ESG principles amongst our clients. Reports from Morningstar state that in the first quarter of 2023, total sustainable fund flows into Asia ex-Japan stood at $1.7 billion, or a mere 5.9% of total global sustainable fund flows. Clearly, we can do much better, collectively in attracting more sustainable investments. It is going to require bold and ambitious plans, strong execution, and yes, a better appreciation of ESG and why it needs to be integrated into how we live and invest. With the National Energy Transition Roadmap, Malaysia presents the perfect opportunity to advance this agenda in this part of the world. At Maybank, again, for the ESG research, we will be investing about 1.6 million ringgit over 2 years to elevate the research capabilities of our analysts for ESG research via professional certification and upskilling programs. So we're committed to staying ahead of the learning curve in our effort to keep our clients abreast of the latest ESG trends and very much in line of us trying to be a leader on this area, in this area. So as you know, motoring community has been abuzz with news of Tesla launch last week. I'm pleased to say we have entered a strategic partnership with Tesla Malaysia as well, making Maybank a key EV financier in the country. So consumers will be able to own a Tesla through hire purchase financing from Maybank and auto insurance or takaful coverage from Etika. Ladies and gentlemen, from supporting businesses on their decarbonization journeys to arming our clients with market-leading ESG research and helping consumers own their first electric vehicle, we are constantly on the lookout for ways to ease adoption of ESG principles into everyday lives. We are in a privileged position, and we take our role as a major enabler of holistic, sustainable financial solutions very seriously, in line with our mission of humanizing financial services. The transition to net carbon zero will require not just political will, but also significant investments, which of course predicated on solutions and advice, and this is where we come in. So in conclusion, we're committed to playing our part as a force for good in Malaysia's journey towards its net zero emission goal, realizing Malaysia's aspirations to become a leader in renewable energy. So we look forward to hearing from the esteemed speakers, and we wish you all a productive event. Thank you.
Thank you, Dato.